Hello.
And I'm playing Amnesia, the Dark Descent.
The Dark Descent.
I don't want to, but I am. And Garrett's too much of a wimp to do it.
I don't have it.
But I have to.
I typed in
Alright. I've
horror
only watched a
logo.
little bit of Amnesia from Markiplier and PewDiePie.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow
Already
hunting me.
working on
I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done?
I don't like
Huh?
turned it down because it's scary. Is there jump scares? I don't think so. Can't
I
turn down
mean,
the volume?
horror, like most horror games, but
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
so this is gonna be a part of horror. Since it's October, you know, everybody does not like that. I can't wait for October because we're gonna do horror
It's
games.
really loud.
Lang loves that. He loves games.
I don't know if it's like
Huh?
I remember. I don't know if it's like I remember. It's if you like wake up in a castle and you have to eat a lantern and stuff. Is it daytime or is it just is that light? Everything's all like blurry when you like move around.
What?
Everything's blurry when you move around.
Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom.
Okay, diaries. Follow the liquid trail to find the source. What did we say? This is an old game.
It's old.
Not sure how.
Hello.
Ah! That's scary because I'm a little wimp. Ah! It's so dark and I don't like darkness. Ah! What did I just do? I just knocked off the head. Huh, nice. Eat that. How do you run? Ah, there you go. I can throw this night helmet. Don't breathe like that, it's scary. It's so dark. Maybe you get a light. Here.
Like that.
I don't have any tinder boxes. I want to move forward.
Sorry, I haven't included it.
Pink goo and stuff.
I've just been doing all of them.
Ah! Spooky.
Well, I have time. Perfect.
Huh.
Hey.
It's weird. It's like when you play on the computer. Hey God, tinder box. I dropped my controller. I should like pick up a candle and just...
Our live streams never get a whole lot of views. I'm just saying. Yeah, well, that's like half of our channel views. Wait, how many views we got?
Hey, I'm a Cinderella. I'm just gonna sweep up this stuff.
The mountain. Our average view duration is on 1 minute and 23 seconds.
Is that my brain? That's my sanity. Alright, room.
Whoa.
I'll pick up
Statistics. The statistics are crazy. Oh, interesting.
the crazy
So,
good or
the average
bad?
view duration on the computer is 1 minute and 13 seconds. The average view uh, duration is 1 minute and 30 and 30 seconds on it. So, supposedly, you got more people watching on TV than anything. And it's interesting, actually.
Keep controlling my controller.
There's a like, okay, so 3.8% of our views,
I'm really shocked.
or
I can pick up this
1.3% of our
chair.
views, is on a TV.
It's probably me.
Yeah.
I don't understand what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, I can take this bottle of whatever this is and throw it at somebody. That's how scared I am.
First time.
I don't like scary stuff. You're making me nervous.
What?
Remember that video on my channel? I could barely handle anything.
Oh, whoa. This is cool.
Whoa,
So,
I didn't know you
like,
could break
what?
glass in this. Ah! It's all like sideways, and somehow I'm still straight. Can I can't like that. Huh. Makes me feel more happy. Like that too. And again,
Wait, we had somebody from Bulgaria watching our video?
really? Dang.
And Croatian, I think I've never heard of this country. Croatia. That's interesting.
Wait, I should have used one of it to like that. That was stupid. I could have picked it up and like.
And Turkmenistan. Wow, it's too late for this. Turkmenistan. I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Turkey.
I have this creepy breathing.
So our average likes per 1,000 views is 36.9.
And it's creepy. I don't like it. Get it.
Saudi Arabia.
Should I like just not play?
That's funny. We even have people watching from Ukraine, people watching from Poland.
Wait, did we ever tell them that this is nighttime also? I'm not in a dark room, but it is nighttime.
Ew, people from Germany were watching this. Not ew as in ew. Ew as in ooh. It came out weird. Ew.
What were they watching?
There was, the likes per 1,000 views is 15.2. You got people from Ukraine, Romania, Germany, France, United Kingdom. Wow, there's nobody from the United Kingdom watching.
What about United States?
No. There's like, it's like 36.9 100 likes per, average likes per 1,000 views is 36.9.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
No idea what?
What I'm supposed to do.
So our most liked video is Minecraft Apple Games.
Yeah. That was a good one.
How did I unidentified video? Oh. Wait, that video has no likes. It has on this. It does? That's weird. I didn't know that. Wait, what? Huh.
What liquid trail?
Wait, what?
I see a liquid trail.
I didn't know
It's
that.
hard to see also. Oh wait, this liquid trail. I see. This gooey liquid trail. I don't know what they were talking about.
It's like the original most liked video. Huh. was a long time ago. This is one of our first videos. And it says 4 dislikes and 16 likes. 1,300.
Oh wait, you can't open it! I was confused because I thought it was locked. And I couldn't open it. Yeah, I'm scared. What am I gonna do? What if that like night just popped up out of the middle of nowhere?
I remember this. This was my very first ever meter video.
Garrett!
Ever since it's
It's all wavy! I'm scared, help me! Why can't you play this? Not, why does it have to be me? Garrett, I don't like this. I'm just a kid, I'm not like grown up. Like, if I see something, my heart's gonna beat so fast, like, I'm probably gonna have a heart attack, Garrett.
actually,
Because of you.
man, this was 30 minutes long.
Garrett, I'm scared.
Yeah.
There's some, it's like jump scares me.
Oh, yeah.
Garrett!
Some block from what?
Something happened.
I don't know. It's not like it's the Bible or anything.
Help me, Garrett, what are we gonna die?
Don't stop believing.
My heart's beating so fast. I'll probably have like nightmares because of you. Just like you like forced me to play it. I have like nightmares.
Forcing you to play.
Well, I feel like something's gonna
Because
pop
that's
up
true.
right beside me. Alright, I'm gonna like sit right here a little bit just so I can, my heart can get back to normal. And I want to take this apart so it doesn't like come to life. I need another tinderbox in case I find like a candle I can pick it up and stuff. Garrett, I'm scared. And there's this creepy breathing. I'm not sure if it's my breathing or if it's somebody else's breathing, but it's super creepy. Ah, I love this room because I don't like this room because it's dark. It wasn't light, but beware, you're standing in the darkness. Descending is low. Turn on the lights.
I've always wanted Cube World. That game looks fun.
Alright, light. I'm gonna stay right here.
Oh, what the frick? That's
I have a
interesting.
slight headache. If I was in this situation, I wouldn't be having a headache. I would be having a... Oh, what's it? Like, I would have a panic attack.
Yeah, heart attack.
No, I said,
Oh, has anything jumped out and scared you yet?
I don't think... Look up... Go on Google and see if there's any jump scares in Amnesia that Darkness said. This is... So far, this is different for our machine to fix. Alright, I'm taking a break. Oh no, don't load fast, load really slow. Yes, thank you. No! I know there's like this mummy thing or something, I can't remember.
Okay, so there is none, but it is a jump scare game. It's not a jump scare kind of game. It's a survival horror game. So you can be hunted by a monster. You can be terrified. No jump scares whatsoever.
Wait, there are
No,
jump scares?
Amnesia is an atmospheric horror game. There is none.
Okay, good.
Yes, even with no monsters, it is scary as the... It's all about the audio. Be alone in the dark. Headphones or surrounded or sound cranked
I have
up.
these real... No, Garrett, I'm scared. I want to like switch my audio off and like make it where my TV's making the sound and I turn that down and where my headphones aren't making anything.
It's a survival horror game, so you can be hunted by monsters, so you can be terrified,
how long
with
do I
no
have to
jump
make this?
scares whatsoever. There's this big creepy guy that'll come out for you.
Ah, Garrett, I'm scared. There's like bugs. That's not scary, but
It's one of those games that will make you feel scared, though, through the audio, darkness, and atmospheric.
how
The
long until
atmosphere.
the monster shows
It
up?
makes you believe there are monsters around every corner.
Oh wait, so there's actually not?
Well, there's monsters and they'll scare you, but there's no jump scares.
Okay, I hate
There's a
jump
guy who will
scares,
come out and chase you.
but Garrett, I'm
It's a survival game. You gotta like survive the hunt of this creepy dude that's gonna like come out and hurt you. I think. I don't know.
When I was reading the instructions for the game, it said do not,
Instructions.
it said do not, try to fight the, I think I don't remember what it said, it was like monsters or something. Try to hide.
Yeah.
Where would I
It's
go
kind
to
of
that
creepy. Just.
You're looking at it, I'm actually playing it. When does a monster show up? I remember, like, I think I watched something, and it came around the corner. I was wishing I was like, my mom was in here so she could comfort me.
What?
And not just, like, me in my room alone. Garrett! It's like a
What the-
torpedo! Garrett! Ah, I see you guys! I thought I saw something. It's like really windy. I don't know how, but it is.
Why is this pug playing the game?
Garrett, let's go.
Oh my, this game looks creepy.
What?
I don't know, there's like pictures of things being sawn into and
Good, I have a lantern.
scary monsters and creepy pictures of guys with mustaches. Pigs.
Alright, I feel better
I
because
don't
I
know
have a
why
lantern.
they're pigs. What?
I feel better because I have a lantern, but that might just make it scary.
That means if you did you say you feel better because you have a lantern?
Yeah, lantern.
Well, now you can see the monster.
Well, it's better than not seeing it, and it just like, walks up on me without me knowing.
Why is there a cow over a fire? It's
What are you
dead.
looking at?
Pictures.
Of what?
Amnesia,
Which one? The Dark Descent?
I guess.
I think maybe the PC version's different than this. 'Cause I don't remember this, unless I was looking at a different one.
It looks exact same as Amnesia. Oh, that thing looks pleasing.
What?
Oh my, these are creepy.
Garrett, stop!
Do those come at you?
Garrett,
Why are there
stop!
dead bodies?
Garrett, stop!
Oh, it just comes at you like walking towards you and you just hold a lantern and
Does it run?
oh, it's behind her. Or him. That's a him.
Behind me!
Oh, it's right there. That's, ooh. Looks like
Garrett! How long do you want me to make this video? Because I'm kind of done.
like 30 minutes.
How long do you think it's been? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, just another 15 minutes.
Why not? Oh, well, I don't know.
My lantern's
This
out!
might not end up being a series by itself.
What did you say?
If it's like a short game. But if not, then it might be a series. Otherwise, we might just do other horror
The objective is
games.
not to win the game, but to, What? No oil? Crap.
Your lantern ran out.
I didn't know you needed oil. I thought it was gonna be like one of them easy games. Like,
There's other horror games Lane has he's talking about. You
yeah, I have the
child
whole Amnesia collection. So, if I wanted, I could play, oh, I thought that was a gun. I could play, oh my gosh, this is so creepy. Dude, once you watch the video, you should listen to the sounds. But, I could play, I can't remember what the other one's called, but I could also play the pig machine. I played a
Oh,
little
that's what that was.
bit- I played a
I was
little
like
bit-
trying to figure out why there was a bunch of pigs in all the pictures.
I played a little bit of the pig machine, and there was like this, bolt action rifle that you had to like open.
Wait, isn't Resident Evil?
Dude, it's dark!
19th of August, 1839.
Well,
I wish I
this
could
is
ask how
nice.
much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God
These
willing, the
games
name
are
Alexander of
creepy.
Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
Hey, be quiet.
If not,
Resident
this
Evil.
will
He's
sound
talking.
horrible.
Shut up.
Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Wait, do I have to do this?
One last thing.
Do
His
what?
shadow is following you.
Whoa,
It's
crap.
a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no
Super
way
Gun
to
World
fight back.
2.
You need to
scared.
escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel.
The evil
Descend
within.
into the darkness where Alexander
scared.
waits and murder him.
This.
Your former self.
You want me to make some
Daniel.
creepy noises like woo?
No, this note did not make anything better. At least I picked up oil for my lamp. Am I right?
Pineview Drive, Joe's Diner, Horror
Oh
Bump.
crap! That's scary. There's a secret chamber that I accidentally opened up without even knowing. Well, I wanted to break this bottle. It's super cool. Oh wait, it didn't break.
Dying Reborn, it's a picture of a fish. The Weeping Doll. Nice, that's creepy.
That's creepy. Garrett, this is creepy. Shut up.
Goosebumps, the game.
Oh yeah, I saw that when I was downloading this. It was like recommended. Goosebumps. The
Dear
game
Esther.
looked really weird.
Landmark. Ooh, the park. Ugh, that's creepy.
Oh yeah,
That's a
I watched
picture
that.
of like
It's not.
the
It's on
chipmunk off of Looney Tunes.
Yeah. I watched that on Jacksepticeye's channel. I wanna pick up this
Is there any
book.
free horror games I could just like download and goof around with?
Amnesia.
Alright.
It's PlayStation Plus. Okay, finally.
I didn't know that.
Well, I did so.
Jungle. Oh, I can. Metal
one
Gear
round.
Solid.
Golden gun.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right. It is the Amnesia collection. How big is the town? Wait, nudity.
It's 11 gigabytes for all 3 games.
They're nudity.
So should I record it? Maybe you should just like do
Nah,
one
as
video.
long as you don't. If you just like not
Maybe censor
look
it out.
at it.
But what if I just accidentally? That sounds creepy.
Slender.
But this room's pretty light. It reminded me, that one mission off of World at War.
What? Wait, what?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a
Ah,
manner of
that's even
speaking,
creepier.
come, bring the lamp.
In manner of speaking,
You've been to the
come
refinery,
clean.
have you not?
Then,
I don't believe I
refinery.
have.
I don't believe I
Is it
have.
connected to the... What did you call it?
The inner sanctum.
Oh, here it is.
Chamber
Sounds super
Daniel.
creepy.
And it lies well beyond the refinery.
Okay,
fact,
this is probably where I'm
It
wanted.
lies beneath the very stone of Brennan.
Darn. Okay.
Wait, some sort of organic tissue blocked the path of refinery. Can it be dissolved? Oh, Garrett, I hear some weird sounds and I don't want
Be
to look
right back.
behind me. Oh, there's nothing there. Never mind. I can't just like go under it or something.
Yeah, be right back.
Okay. Garrett, help me. Garrett, I'm scared! Not going in there. It's too creepy. I will go up here. Get away from me! Ah! Oh, my heart's beating so fast. I'm not used to horror games. I usually play like Call of Duty and stuff. But for the month of October, and since it's a free game, I shall play this
15th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Actually, no, I played Until Dawn, but yeah, it's really not that immersive. It's pretty scary. There's jump scares. But, I didn't record it. And this is like really scary. Especially with the sounds, man. I don't like that. Oh, there's a hallway. Darn it! See over that? I'm gonna go inside even though it's dark. Is that weird? Probably. Get in a corner so nothing can come up behind you. That's what I like to say. Can I pick this up? I want to pick it up so I can bring it around. This is a nice area since I added late. Let's clean this place up. Why don't we? Let's turn it to make it. Crap. How do you turn stuff in the air like, without even having any hands? Right, turn. Turn and turn and turn, 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 turn. Crap. If this was like just a regular game that wasn't scary, this would actually be really fun. Because of the style of oh my gosh! Playing new stuff. Push that in. Push. Ah! Shut these doors. The sounds are really nice, even though, it's scary. I feel more comfortable. More, not scared now that I've lightened up the place, closed the doors, so nothing can in. Can stuff open doors? I've never played the game before. I've only watched like a little bit of Markiplier's and PewDiePie's videos.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
some sort of, the door is leading to the sort of room is locked. There's another entrance. I don't know. There's my land. Some skip. That's what comforts me. Darn it, I wish I had that. This is a big room. Oh crap. Ah, Dad, please save me. Wish my dad would play this with me. And my sister. There's no door. Ugh. This is really bad. Beautiful art. Dang, that's really high. I mean, I do remember walking up, so. Oh, yeah, that was from earlier. But my lantern is about to run out. I use it only if I have to. It's pretty. Not really, but it's sort of light here. Huh? Play. What in the world? Yep. Dad. No, seriously. Ah, don't scare me. I want the other note. Oh, cool. That's not making a sound. That wasn't work. What is the sound? Shut. And? Ah. Crap, I was wrong to read that.
17th of May,
Oh,
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
you better not be a monster.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.